Hello pen testers, this is Puneet Darji back again with another CVE video, and in this video we are going to learn about CVE-2024-20767. This CVE is regarding a critical security vulnerability in Adobe ColdFusion. So there is a flaw that could be exploited by attackers to gain unauthorized access to the sensitive files on the server. So to perform this exploit, we require two things. First, UUID. Secondly, the vulnerable module or vulnerable endpoints. Don't worry, I will show you how to get the UUID and vulnerable endpoints. Just stay tuned with me. So let's move to the practical part so you will get the better understanding. So I have done on my local machine. I have done the setup on my local machine. As you can see, the ColdFusion 2023 release. So here it's the request. So here first we need to capture this request. So let me interception on and capture this particular request. Send to repeater. So as you know, we retrieve the UUID. So firstly, we retrieve the UUID by calling the API endpoint. So you will get the UUID. So here is the endpoint. So get heartbeat. So this is the endpoint. You will get the UUID. Let me show you. And here the response. So UUID, as you can see, and here it is the ID. Let me copy same request, and now they exploiting the vulnerable endpoint, and with the UUID we will target the performance monitoring toolset module. So this module allow for the unauthorized access to the files on the ColdFusion server. So let me show you the vulnerable endpoint as well. So here it's a PMS vulnerable endpoint, PMS module vulnerable endpoint, and here you can see here I have passed the etc pass w pass wd, and here give the number of lines 100. So it will retrieve the data from the 100 lines. Now we need to pass the UUID as a header and pass here UUID, and here we go. So we had set up the UUID as a header and this vulnerable endpoint. Here we get the response. Now let's pass the 1000 line. Same. Let's pass the host, something like that. Yeah, and here we go. So this is the vulnerability. So this is the all about the vulnerability. So firstly, we get the UUID by calling the method is equals to get heartbeat. So this is the vulnerable endpoint, and secondly, with the UUID we mention as a header and PMS module that is vulnerable, the vulnerable module, and pass the file name is equals to this and the number of lines that we have passed. So this is all about the vulnerability. So who is at a risk? So ColdFusion server with the performance monitoring toolset enabled, that is a first risk, and the vulnerable versions are 2023.6, 2021.12. There is also on risk and earlier versions. So if you have the vulnerable version, then you should update as soon as possible. So this is all about the vulnerability. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like this video. If you like, then share with your infosec friends and subscribe our channel. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.